my next version coming out around March next year, we don't just give you a video to teach you how to get the correct answer. If this group of students answer wrongly, we'll give you we will address a video telling them how they get wrong. Right? For example, answer is 12, but this group of students answer 12,000. Very obvious they read the units wrong or something. So I got a video to address that. Excuse me. So my video will be...
The teacher knows specific issue for the
yeah, correct. Specific issue, you see, like for example, maybe this, let me just show you something. I'll give you an example. So you can see, answer is 12, right? All these students got it correct. Answer 12,000, all these students get it wrong. But this one is okay, no? It means they read the units wrong, no? But imagine, this student answer Lola, answer 675. Wow, this one very wrong. So I better go and address it, how she gets 665. Okay? So this is what we call item analysis. Besides this, let me just show you quickly one last report, progress report. You know, students do homework, right? They do challenge, they do self-practice, they do mock test, whatever. But imagine, as a teacher, with all the things they have done in the system, let me just show you another class that has more data. Let's say we look at Amanda. We break up all the skill that she has done. For example, blank means you never practice on that. My system cannot tell you whether you're good or bad. But you see, wow, like skill 9. This is skill 9. Compare numbers 1 to 1 million using greater than or less than. She's very good, no problem. Wow, whole numbers, skill 11, almost there. But I think I'm going to address a bit, she'll become A already. Skill 18, terrible. This one she cannot do at all. Given a fraction, amount, absolute number, and repeated quantity, she cannot find the total. So I break down to every single skill. I think that's important. That's what I call it mastery of math. That's why this is the very practical. So who uses it? First, teachers. Because I map it, even you give me a book, I don't care, maybe it's an OUP book. Fine, you give it to me, I'll map the scope and sequence. Right? So at the end of it, teacher can send to them. But trust me, we have proven now, when you send to the student 5 questions, they will do 25. Because they want CP points, they want COCO credits, they are motivated to do. So teacher can slowly see what they do. Second, teacher can use the content to do directed learning like what I did with you. And of course, the other thing, parents during test coming, I got 120,000 questions, I got videos to reinforce, I can sit down with my kid to do it. So the business model is, as partners, the business model is really wide. So do consider it and think about it if you are interested. Later you have my email there, we can start to speak. Or you can get from Keith my contact. Alright? So this is the first solution. I know I got 5 more minutes. I'm going to go on to 8 more minutes. Okay. The next solution I'm going to show, okay, this one is a bit controversial. Because we use AI, but this is more assistive intelligence. Actually, we started off with, who knows, IBM Watson, the machine learning. So we really tap on that to try our best to try to analyze your essay. We try to mark grammar, vocab, and all these things. I know it's very interesting, but we are not here to mark, we are not here to replace teacher. This system gives you teacher the analytics so that they have the data to present to the class, and you can see, do like the first round of marking. Let me show you the system and hopefully you will understand what I'm trying to say. Okay, let me just jump over. Okay, I'm just going to quickly log in first. Okay, there go my rocket. And it's flying, yes. This is piloted in Australia. Now we have about 258,000 users already. Check over 62 million words and paragraph. So how is the back engine works? Maybe I just go something called writing check now, so that you have an understanding of how this thing works. Okay, let's say for example, you have this passage here that I've done. I just click check and then my awesome report is coming. I type anything, you can just type any passage. So straight away I can tell you, this is overall, how is your writing? What's your grammar? These are some of the issues that I feel. By the way, it's a feedback, I never say it's right or wrong. It's not perfect. Like for example, the first one, some of the people in my village were dishonest. They suggest some people in my village were dishonest, for example, right? Missing comma after introductory. Also we speak, also comma we speak. So it kind of gives students some feedback. Remember, I want to pass some control to the students so they can learn as well. So like for example, passive writing. In writing, nothing wrong to write in passive, but we do write active writing. My village was crowded, but maybe we want to suggest they crowded my village. You know, it's more active. Like for example, cohesive. In this short passage here, you got 37 cohesive. And you use night time. Maybe you should consider not using and, but using other connectives like to make it more variety in the writing. Next, besides functionally as you know, so we do suggest to students what they do. And of course, vocab, the sentence, like for example, what are compound sentences that you need to fix, what are segment, fragment, okay? I think you'll get roughly the idea. I'm going to go on, I know left 4 minutes, yeah. Okay, so these are the homework I sent to the student. Now let's see the real power of this system. So I did a year 10, I sent her a topic to write about Pride and Prejudice. So let me just double click on it and see what this thing does for me. So they load my report. So as a teacher now, I received this. Fantastic, these are the students on my left. Look, 16 people submit. I sent to 16 people, all 16 submit. Very good, all submitted. I say must write 800 words, only 75% achieve it. When I click, you look, Luna wrote 923, Darren Baker, write 500 words only, okay? I say must write 6 paragraphs, I click, you write 4 paragraphs, wow, this one write 15, a bit too much. Then I go down further, let's see what we can do. So we can't tell you your students roughly where they are in their writing skills, but the teacher don't have to agree, but I'm just saying this is my system feedback. So I say that these are the keywords that you must use during your essay of Pride and Prejudice. 100% of them use some of it, so you can see how many they use. So this is what we found, what they wrote about. 31% of the students wrote about Regency period, because my system can analyze the thing to tell you what they write about. Let's look at cohesive again. Total, there are 45 distinct cohesive from all your essays submitted, and 20 advanced. So you can see this, who's the most common cohesive use? And 452 times. You click, the teacher can share with the class. This can be projected up in the class. But when you project, I rather you hide the student so that they can't see their names. They won't feel embarrassed, right? So then you can see, advanced cohesive. Look at this, significant. Wow. Class, one of you used the word significant, but some other words you can use. More importantly, in support of, as a matter of fact. Look, there's a lot of examples. And how they use it, I pull out from your essay. One of you use the word illustrates. Let's see how you use it. You click, you pull out examples on how you use illustrate. Imagine you can share with the class. Previously, when you all do on paper, how to go and share, it's not easy. Let me just go to spring through this thing. There's a lot of analysis. I pull out sample work to go through your class. We feel that this is not bad compared to the rest. This is not so good, right? So we pull out examples. As you go along, we tell you which is the most common words used is woman. 286 times. Of course, Pride and Prejudice. What now? Again, woman, mine. I should pick a different topic, sorry guys. Regency.
Can the system detect the student copy paste?
Can. I'm going to show you. Okay? I'm going to go down first, a lot more. So you go down, then I show you what are all the top long sentences. Long sentences are very bad. Teacher can go through what are the spelling mistake utilized, should be utilized, spelled correctly. What are the determiner, fragments problem, punctuation, examples of problem in your essays to share with the class. So now, I'm just going to go in to a student to start marking, for example, right? So you do normal marking like that, right? You can say, this is a problem, then you can start typing, you can start doing. But wait a minute, to help me, I want to see what are all the high vocabs used by this student. Wait, I use this one, so my mouse not working. You see? I can click all the high vocab, what are the nouns and everything. Wait a minute, let's compare with another student, right? I can compare with Darren. For example, then you can just click what are the adjective used and everything. If you want, you can hide the name so you can show the class as well, right? So, talk about plagiarism, we use Plex Scan. So basically, I did not enable it, but we actually integrated Plex Scan to scan whether they are plagiarized as well, right? So besides that, of course, at the end of it, what we do is that there's a lot more functionality. You can mark, we summarize for you. Teacher lazy to read the whole thing, we actually summarize to you for the whole passage as well, right? I'm not saying lazy. I want to give them time. Remember, blended learning is to give teacher time to spend more time on discussion and explaining rather than fully marking the thing, right? At the end of it, I can just click this report and we'll generate a simple report with your other markings as well. And I hope my report can come out. Okay, maybe to save time, any questions? Sorry, I really went through really fast. If you're interested, my last slide will have my email address. Send me the question. We can do a Zoom call. Nowadays I do a lot of Zoom. Conference call, I can demo the whole thing to you again. We can speak about it and everything. Right? So maybe I'm just going to put this here if you all need my contact. Because I got a flight to catch, I'm so sorry. So anything, you can just contact me.